Alright, take like 57. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to draw an image to the screen using Monkey2. And what we're going to do is we're first going to get a template here from the template section and under Simple Mojo app. And the Mojo application is actually how most of the rendering is done inside of Monkey2. A brief introduction to Monkey2 is that the window is where you'll be doing most of your window operations and how your application really starts and runs. This main function right here is how the main function is where Monkey2 enters your application. So anything you put here is going to be run instantly, and then the rest follows. Today we're going to be drawing an image, and as you can see here in my project setup, I have an assets folder and have a bat.png file. And that bat is extremely small, which is going to be hard to see eventually, so we're going to make it bigger later on. In order for us to draw that image, we're going to have to import the assets. So we're just going to import that assets folder directly with the assets and a slash. Now, we're going to be drawing using a sprite. But first, let's load up that sprite in the onCreate window event, which is the idiomatic way of setting up your project inside of a window. So we're going to add ourselves a field here, and we'll call that sprite respectively. And it's going to be an image, which will load right here. Sprite equals image.load, and we'll just pass in the path. So this is a weird part of Monkey2, where you actually, if you import a folder, you're just going to do an asset, : and then the name of your file, which is bat.png. Now that we have our asset loaded into the sprite, we can come over here. Let's get rid of that draw line, and let's just draw in the onRender event, which is going to be called multiple times a second. And it's passed in this canvas object, which gives you a lot of flexibility for drawing. So as you can see, TED2Go IDE, which is what I'm using, will give you all the things that it can do. As you can see, it does a lot of drawing. What we're going to be doing is drawing an image. So we'll just type in draw image. We'll pass in our sprite. And I want to draw with the mouse, so I'm going to just type in mouse location, which is only accessible to views, and a window is a view. If you really want to use it everywhere, you'll just use app.mouse location. And that'll be accessible anywhere in the application. At this point, you can draw. Now my image is drawn to the mouse. As you can see, it follows it pretty easily, but it's super hard to see. Also, there's a black background, and I don't like that very much, so I'm going to change that up here. First, I'm going to set my sprite scale. What else could it be? Just a scale. And I'm going to set it to a new vector. And vector is simply just an easy way for two variables, x and y, and obviously you could scale an image in the x direction or the y direction. So I'm going to scale it by a factor of 5. And now what I want to do is I want to give my background color, change it from black to something else. How about, let's change it to pink, hot pink, because that's the color of Monkey2. And the reason I put it into the new function is because if I put it somewhere, let's say below the image load, then it would take a while before my clear window color is actually something else rather than black. And I don't want it to flash from black to pink right after this is done loading. So that's why I put it here. Alright, well, let's give that a quick go. And now my picture is drawn much larger, I have a pink background, and everything works very well, except for the fact that my image is now kind of blurry. So I'm going to change that real quick, and I'm going to change it by doing a texture flag. Going to ignore the shader by passing in null, and I'm going to get my texture flag, enum, and I'm going to pass in none, because I don't want this to be changing my image any other way than just drawing it normally. Alright, now I have a pixel perfect image representation scaled up, and my image background color is pink. So all that took to draw my image was basically 3 lines of code. I had to set up my sprite variable, I had to load it up, change its size, and then draw it at the mouse location. And that'll mark the conclusion of this video. If you guys like this video, please do leave a like below. I'm looking for about 3 to 7 likes before I decide to make another video. And the only reason that I decided to make a YouTube account was to determine whether or not people want to see more videos like this. So if you guys want to see more videos, please leave some encouraging comments, or don't, and I'll be back with some more. Alright, have a good one, guys.